Hello and welcome to Frank Talk with Paul. I am Paul, your favorite host. Have you ever had an argument so intense you didn't even know if the relationship will recover from it? Maybe your hands were shaking. Maybe your words were said that you wish you could take back. Or maybe it's been a silence ever since. Today, I am going to show you exactly what to do after a major argument, whether it is with your partner, a family member, a friend, or even a co-worker. This step could save your relationship, your peace of mind, and maybe even your self-respect. Because sometimes we leave things unattended to, and they stay there until they destroy everything. But if we take the steps, get them back, we'll be fine. Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. If you are new here, I am Paul, of Frank Talk with Paul. And on this channel, we talk about emotional intelligence, relationship skills, and personal growth. If you have ever found yourself thinking, why do I always mess things up after an argument? Or how do I fix this without making things worse? You are in the right place. So hit that like button, subscribe, and let's drive in. Because being part of this community, you're going to learn so much. And I can assure you that you will never regret doing that. So hit the like button as you continue, because we bring out serious videos every time. After a heavy argument, your brain is likely flooded with adrenaline and cortisol. You are literally not in your right mind. That is why you might feel shaky, angry, numb, or even deeply ashamed. This is normal. Arguments, especially big ones, trigger our nervous system. So before you do anything, ask yourself, what was this fight all about? Was it about the issue or about feelings? Disrespected, unheard, abandoned, or attacked often. It is not about the dishes. It is about feeling dismissed. Understanding the emotional layer behind the argument is the first step towards repairing it. You must understand what led to it first before you can now say healing has to take place. That is very important. But if you jump it, then you mess everything up. Now that you have taken a beat, let's talk about regulating those emotions. You cannot fix something when you are in fight or flight mode. Here is how to calm down after an argument. Breathe deeply, 4 seconds in, 6 seconds out. It signals safety to your brain. Ground yourself, use 5, 4, 3, 1 techniques. 5 things you can do and can touch and all of that. 3, journal or voice memo, express what you are feeling without judgment. Go for a walk, move your body, help move emotion. Why? Because clarity doesn't come from chaos. You need stillness to think clearly. When you do some of those things, your brain gets a signal that you are fine, and then the whole pressure comes down. It is very important for you. What we are doing is just techniques to be able to handle yourself. This is where most people mess up. They rush back in. They apologize without meaning it. Or worse, they blame again. But here is the truth. Reflection always beats reactions. You ask yourself a question. What was my role in that fight? Where did I get triggered? Where did I get triggered? What do I wish I had said differently? Own your part. This doesn't mean blaming yourself. It means being emotionally responsible. And if you are thinking, but they were the one who blew up, I hear you. Still, reflecting on your behavior gives you the power to take yourself back, which is very important. You must understand that first. Until you come to a point where you understand this is what happened, your own part you play, you will never heal. Now, let's talk about making that first move. Reconnecting after the major argument can feel terrifying, but it doesn't have to be. Here's a 3-step approach that can help you. Number 1, reach out with calm energy. Text, voice note, or simple. When are you ready? I want to talk with you. Start with the ownership. I have been thinking about what happened, and I realized I say something. Listen, then speak. Then let them express their side. Don't defend, just understand. This is not about winning. The argument is about healing the connection. It's not about winning the argument, it's about getting connected back. That's what matters. So listen to them and don't argue immediately. Allow them to say their own path while you now comment. Let's be real. Some things make it worse. Here is what not to do after a big fight. Don't send 15 texts in a row. It screams anxiety, not maturity. Don't post your vote votes or subtle on social media. It is passive aggression. Don't ice them out for days just to punish them. That emotional manipulation. Don't involve third party unless it is a therapist or a mediator. Remember, maturity looks like boundaries and compassion. Immaturity looks like emotional warfare. If you begin to get people into it and everybody is getting involved in it, you are making the whole thing go into messy situation. You're messing them up. After the storm comes the rebuilding. Trust can be shaken after an argument, but not broken if both parties are willing. There has to be willingness. And here is how to rebuild it. Number one, make consistent effort, not grand gesture. Small daily respect, clarity, clarify expression. Next time, if I feel overwhelmed, I will ask for a break instead of yelling. Trust is rebuilt with consistency over time and not shortcut. So you can only build trust with consistency, not just do small thing and then you get away with it. No, it doesn't happen that way. You need to be proactive and consistent with it. You want to prevent this painful argument? Then build a system for emotional maintenance. That is what you need, because it will definitely come. Schedule check-in with your relationship app. And how are we doing lately? Use I statement instead of accusation. I felt hurt when you said, learn your conflict style. Are you avoidant, aggressive, passive, or aggressive? To be best time to address issue, it is not the heat time of the moment. It is when things are calm. Prevention is greater than to repair. And so that particular time when everything is high, you are high, that's not the best time to address issues. It's when everything is calm that you can address issues. And here is the truth. Argument happens, like I said, but they don't have to be the end. They can be a beginning of better communication, deeper honesty, and more reconnection. If this helps you, share this video with someone you care about. Let's normalize emotional intelligence in all our relationships. Like, comment below with the biggest takeaway. And don't forget to subscribe for more tools on healing, growth, and connection. I will see you in my next video. But while you hook up to the next video, please remember that you can build that relationship back. It doesn't have to be the way you want at first. You need to first of all heal yourself. Take your blame as well. It doesn't mean that you have to blame yourself for what you didn't do. That is not helping yourself. You're going to be dealing with your self-esteem with that. Make sure the approaches you took during the time of the argument, you take cognizance of it, you accept that you shouldn't have done that, tell yourself, blame yourself first that this is not right, and then so that moving forward, the reason for all of this is to help your relationship in the next stage. When you move on again, you have something reasonable to do. When situations like that present themselves before you, you'll be able to say the right thing, approach them the right way, and give the right action so that relationship can be built. See you in my next video. Thank you. Bye-bye.